karaoke.
What you say? What you say? What you say now? Let's go. For the Hogz. Ooh. For the Hogz. Yeah. For the Hogz. Hey. For the Hogz. Yeah, we live right here at the Living, y'all. We doing the whole podcast, man. We season 2. You know, we turn it up for the people out there. You understand me? You did?
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
We're gonna have a little fun with this thing.
If you don't know already who's been talking, the one and only. I gotta slow it down. Let me slow it down. Let me break the music, turn the music off, turn the music off. Got excited. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are back, season 2. That is right. We are here. I ain't got no cheer clap, nothing like that, man. What's going on? Look at my boy playing.
Made me clap my hands,
Hey, baby.
Y'all made me clap my hands.
Jesus,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
All right, well, let's get it started. I am Miami Red's 1/3 of For the Hogz. To my left, I have Mr. Bad Influence himself.
You better believe it.
And then to the far right, we got Mr. B More Pun. And then sitting right here next to me, to my right, has become a dear friend of mine, almost like a brother to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely an honor and a privilege to have him here on our season opener, Mr. Gizzy, the one and only president of the Fort Lauderdale chapter of Black Lions.
Yes, sir. Man, I'm gonna tell you, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure, you brothers having me here, man. I've been watching y'all for a long time, man. And when I tell y'all brothers do your thing, I watch y'all come a long way with this thing. And it's an honor to be here, you know, just sitting in front of you guys, man, and especially being on y'all podcast of season 2.
Well, listen, man, it's definitely appreciated, man. I want to say, man, it's definitely over the time that I've been down here in Florida. I haven't been down here that long. And, you know, just getting to know, you know what I'm saying, my brother over here to the left, Bad Influence, and also you in this time. It's definitely been a pleasure, man, and I really appreciate that. So, you know, you've definitely been open arms with everything. So
shout out to Miguel on the production over there, man.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Miguel, man.
Yes, sir. I also I want to get it out the way too. I want to thank our gracious hosts for this evening, the Licking in Miami Gardens. They have definitely, you know what I'm saying, allowed us to yes, sir. Speaking of the man right there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah. So yeah, I was just actually thinking the gracious host of Miami Gardens, the Licking, you know what I'm saying, for. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. So listen, if you are in the South Florida area and you are looking for that mixture of food, it's not just soul food, but it's that blend of everything. The Alfredo sauce took about 20 years, I was told, by the head chef. Hey, listen, the food is absolutely phenomenal. So if you are in the South Florida area, they got several locations. Pull up and try the food out. You know what I'm saying? Thank you again, you know what I'm saying, for everybody, the staff, for allowing us to take over your establishment for this evening.
Oh, man, hold on. I got to promote the chicken wings. Oh, what? Them goddamn chicken wings.
Which one?
What flavor did you get?
I had the lemon pepper. I had the honey garlic. Man, the sister back there that's doing her thing back there in the kitchen, chef. What's her name, chef? Goddamn, we just gonna call her chef. We just gonna call her top chef.
But yeah, she's the one I was talking about that said it took her 20 years to perfect her fettuccine Alfredo sauce, and that is what got her to where she is now, like opening all these multiple locations. Like, yeah.
That's
all the things you ordered the fettuccine.
Yeah, listen.
That sister is on the one with what she do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she is on the one with what she do. I hands down. I'm sorry, I got to give it to her.
Man, I said we've been coming out here a couple times for a dope ass bike night though, man. Thursday night, man, it's a vibe.
Man, let me tell you, Thursday night, man. I could not have done it without my bros. You know, my bros mean everything to me, man. You know, when it comes to this this organization that I'm a part of, Black Lions, is no me without them. You know, we one family, man. We argue, we fuss. You know, we have good times, we have bad times. You know, but that's what make a family. You know, if you can't argue with each other and come to some common ground to rekindle that thing, then it's not a family to begin with. So shout out to Black Lions Fort Lauderdale and the rest of the Black Lions family.
Shout out to Black Lions. Absolutely.
Now, Prez, you want to show us the back of your vest? Let the people see what the.
Y'all want to see?
What's on the back?
Yeah, I want to see the back of the thing. You know what I'm saying?
No, stand up. No. You don't have to take it off. Just stand up.
I can't.
Yeah, ain't no room.
I take it off and turn around. I take it off.
Hey, whatever work for you. Whatever work for you. You know, just for the viewers.
Yeah, so they can see that thing.
You know, just for the people.
Yeah.
For the people.
Yeah. They know what it is.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
You did?
That's right.
I can dig it.
So let me ask you, my brother, what is your weapon of choice that you are riding right now?
Oh.
It's showtime.
You know
where this is going.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Whoa, wait a second.
My go-to is my electric glide. I got a Harley 2015 electric glide. Got a little work done to it, you know what I'm talking about.
That be running.
But you know, when it's time to hit the road, you know, I do like to ride or go away.
Hey, yo.
I do like to ride and go away. But that's on the highway. You understand what I'm talking about? That's on the highway. Now partying around town. Now don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Now don't get it twisted now. You know, that Harley, I love her dearly. You know. I paid for her from the beginning to the end. She is paid for. She is done. I'm on my second motor. I got about 85,000 miles on that thing. So yeah, I've been traveling. You know, I've been on the road.
What's your favorite destination? Like, what was the ride
man.
that you enjoyed on the road?
My best ride, my favorite ride was Arkansas.
You rode that on the Honda?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Don't get it twisted. The Honda would have made it.
I didn't say
The Honda would have made it. The Honda
Listen,
would have made it. Now, with no pressure.
disrespect to the Honda riders.
With no pressure.
But disrespect.
But yeah, my ride to Arkansas, man, was everything, man. That's my furthest ride.
Okay.
And you did that on what?
I did that on the Harley.
Okay, just verifying.
And man, just the sights. It's the sights for me. You know, damn all that going 100 miles an hour type shit. You know, let's lock in at about 80 miles an hour, you know, to save gas. You know, and for the viewers that don't know, you know, for y'all that's, you know, tuning in and y'all like to get out there and ride fast and all that shit. When you're going far distance, lock in at 80. I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you lock in at 80, next time you go get gas, your shit may say 230 miles to the tank. When you go get gas again, it may say 240 to the tank. And then you go get gas again, it's gonna say 250 to the tank. So that's why we lock in at 80 miles an hour going on a far ride.
Well, I'm gonna say this
gas
right now. The
mileage
way
keep
gas
going up.
prices is right now, we probably need to be doing 55 to save goddamn. Because gas prices right now is freaking fucking ridiculous.
And I learned that from the old schoolers. You know, trust me, I was like y'all at one point. You know, like to get out there and like to get it and ride and lock in at about 90 miles an hour.
You know me.
Oh, you know, we rolling, dog.
Easy.
And
Yeah.
I was riding with Hell Lovers, and we was going to Tennessee, and you know, there's about maybe like 40 of us. You know, we rolling. I'm talking about peg to peg. And suicide. Yeah, suicide.
40 deep.
Peg to peg. 40
Shout out to
deep.
Hell Lovers.
Doing. And man, I was back there and I was like, man, why are we going so slow?
Man, that's like me and shit. You know? Like,
But then I didn't realize.
hurry up, man.
Yeah, listen. I didn't realize how long we was on the road. We instead of being on the road an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes. We was on the road for like maybe 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm talking about just rolling, dog. And I'm like, I think we've been on the road
We could have
forever.
been there. We got another 3 hours before we touched down.
No, we've been on the road forever. We actually making ground because we're not stopping every hour and a half to get gas.
Yeah.
We study on the road just getting it. Mm-hmm. And another thing why I like suicide is because, we all have got to that time where we fall asleep on the highway. I'm quite sure every one of us have done it. I
think I've gotten tired. I said not. What the fuck is not?
But bro, I'm gonna tell you, when you got your brother on the side of you,
wake up, motherfucker.
And you see him start to bob and weave a little bit. And you just rev up your engine just a little bit. You hold your clutch.
Smack
me.
Right, he wake up
Smack
and look over
me,
at you and say, "Damn, you all right?"
Smack me.
You know what I'm talking about?
Reach over and smack me, man.
Nah, I fell asleep on
Hit
Alligator
my
Avenue.
helmet.
yeah.
If
Not
we
good.
suicide, can it?
Nah, you don't want to do that.
I need
Nah.
smack me.
Nah.
Wake up, motherfucker. Wake up.
That's one of my best rides too, man. Tennessee.
But see, that's a big problem.
That wouldn't be a good idea.
Yeah, that's a big
I
problem.
think about it.
Yeah, that's a big problem.
Shit. All right, quick question. When you were, how can I put this?
Ride on your gold wing.
No. I'm going back.
All my gold wing lovers out there, we see you, baby. We see you.
Listen. When you were, I don't know if it was either writing a check or.
Where is this going?
Can I finish? Can I finish? Trust me, I'm gonna land the plane.
You circling. Shout out to one kid.
I'm gonna land the plane. I'm trying not to be disrespectful.
You going
in
in
the
circles,
best
baby.
way
You got to land
that I
can.
can. I'm just trying not to be disrespectful. So please, you know what I'm saying?
That comes with the
Okay,
game.
I'm gonna bear with you. I'm gonna bear with you.
I'm gonna land the plane.
Yeah, shout out to one Kennel for
Because
landing the plane.
I don't know all the situation, you know what I'm saying, the parameters of this. So I'm assuming right now. So bear with me. So again, when you wrote that check or got cash to purchase this gold ring,
Jesus Christ.
what was in your mind when you said, I'm gonna buy this gold ring?
Well, I'm gonna tell you something, right?
He probably thought.
I need to go back
that's not
to
what it was.
before, because he had the Harley before.
No, that's not what it was. That's not what it was.
No, let him. I'm trying to
that's not what it
understand
was.
because he had.
Now, before you answer,
Because you had the
think.
Harley before,
Listen,
correct?
Before you
I ain't got a
answer.
thing. I ain't got a thing.
Before you
I ain't got a
answer.
thing. I ain't got a thing.
That's the vehicle choice.
No.
Before you answered,
No.
did you say the hoes gonna love this?
No, I did because I'm married. I'm a married man,
Okay,
so
alright.
I couldn't say the hoes gonna love it. No,
They
I'm
gonna
a married man, so I
love
couldn't
this.
say that.
Nah, my boy, they
hold
not.
on. So that's why you bought it, because you are married.
No, that's not why I bought it. Now in
okay.
2000,
Did you lose a bet?
In 2013,
You lost a
when
bet?
that thing came out, right? I saw one of the guys come through. His name was Roe. I seen him come through on a red gold wing, right? But it wasn't. I don't like all gold wings.
Mm-hmm.
Now the gold wings with the trunk, the big ass trunk on the back and all that, I'm not a fan of that.
Okay.
But now that one that looked like the Road Glide, I was all in.
Which one looked like?
Which one looks like a road glide?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Yeah. That one that looked like the Road Glide,
Which one?
I was all in.
Like that.
And
Road glide or no glide, baby.
Relax.
Hey, I need people in the comments to let me know what year
2013 to
Gold wing.
2018.
Look like any
2013
Road
to
Glide.
2018.
Oh, so you know the years.
Yeah, I know the years.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, I know the years.
You should have just got a road glide.
I studied that thing for a long time, dog.
So let me ask you another question real quick.
That's terrible.
When was the last time you got your eyes checked?
What chick?
Your eyes.
It's imperative.
I've never seen
It's
a
imperative.
gold
I want
wing.
to know what he got his visit
that
check
we
last.
do that in my line of work. It's
McDonald's.
imperative that we go get our eyes checked.
Okay.
McDonald's on 27 and 183rd. Shout out to McDonald's on 127 and 83rd. Because ain't no damn way there's a gold wing looking like a road glide.
I better run right past your ass.
Hey, I wouldn't give a
You
damn.
gotta
I'm
go get
chilling.
some work done to
I'm
pass
chilling.
that goddamn
I'm
gold
chilling.
wing.
Hey,
You
we
gotta
just
go
hold
get
on.
some.
We
You
just
gotta
hold
go get
on.
some work done to pass that
We
gold
just
wing.
hold talk about doing 65.
Man, let's get off the gold wing, man. Let's get on this.
chilling.
Let's stay on. Let's
I'm
stay focused.
chilling.
man.
Could you explain to me the square rear tire that you roll on?
Oh no! Right now, I got a whole car tire on the back of that bitch.
They call that
What they call it?
Dark side.
the
Dark side. They call it dark side. They call it dark side. They call it dark
So
side.
when you lean, does that mess up?
It don't bother me at all. It don't bother me at all.
So
I tell you one thing.
How do you measure getting a dark side tire? Do you go to like a car?
No, you just look at the size tire you already have on it. And but then I'm in a gold wing group.
Oh, they have that?
Yeah, of course we got this. Of course.
What is that called?
So you just say,
What is that like?
What's
What is
that
that like? 80,
Dark side, y'all.
no,
Like,
no.
80 plus year old group?
It's called F6B, baby. That's what it's not called
I
a
would
gold
never
wing.
find it.
We
What
would
is
never
F-
call it
what is-
F6B a gold wing. It's F6B, baby.
And what does that mean?
What does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what that means. Don't worry about it.
Hey, listen. In the comments, somebody down there in the comments with a gold wing,
Please
let us know what
tell us.
what is it?
F6B.
F6B means.
That's right.
It's
We
F6B.
want to know. We want to know what
That's
that
right.
means.
That's right. That's 1832 cubic inches of motor, bitch.
Hey, yo.
Ain't that the same thing that's in the Honda Civic? That's the
It
same-
might be.
That's the
You know
same
what?
thing
It
in the
do
Honda
got a
Civic,
Honda
right?
Civic motor. It do got a Honda Civic motor. I ain't even gonna tell you no lie. No bullshit.
They swap the same transmission out, boy.
Hey, I'll tell you, that's the best ride ever. I promise you, get on that motherfucker, you gonna say, yeah, this shit ride good to the motherfucker. But I prefer my Harley,
I like
but this
bitches.
motherfucker ride good.
Nah, when I go to a gas station and a lady asks me, "Is this a Harley?" and I say, "Yeah," she said, "Ooh, I love a Harley."
Exactly.
I've never heard anybody say,
Ain't
"Ooh,
nobody never told
I
you
love
that.
a golden wing."
Ain't nobody never told you
Man,
that.
hey,
Ain't nobody never told you that.
Listen,
That just happened to us.
Listen.
Ain't nobody never told you that.
Hey, man,
Oh,
listen.
oh,
Hey,
that just
I tell
happened
you
to us
what.
not too
Wait,
long
wait
ago.
till I finish with it.
That just
did.
happened
Wait
to
till
us
I
not too
finish
long
with
ago.
it.
Listen.
That literally just happened. You was there.
I shit you not.
That was 1 in 2 trillion chance of lightning strike. I ain't because
Bro, you ride a street glide. Nobody's talking to you.
That is true. That is true.
He didn't say that the
Wait a
gold
minute.
wing.
Whoa,
He
whoa,
never
whoa,
said the
whoa,
gold
whoa, wait a
wing
minute.
looks like a street glide.
Wait a
He said
minute.
it looks like a road glide.
Wait a minute. We
all
are
do
not
know
going
it's
to
road
we
glide
are
and no
not
glide.
going to discredit
It's road glide and
the
no
damn
glide.
street glide.
Not a street
Look-
glides
look-
are cool
look
for
at me.
beginner
Look at
bikes.
me.
Look at me
That's
good.
beginner
They're
bike.
good for beginner
Look me
bikes.
dead in my eyes right here. We are not going to discredit
Road glides
these
are-
street
they're
glides. I
excellent.
promise you, because my electric
Street
glide and
glides are
street glide is
excellent.
the same damn thing.
Nah.
Yeah.
If they was the same
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
if they was the
Yeah.
same thing, they would look the
Yeah.
same way.
Yeah. And I run right past you bitches.
Hey,
You
got it.
I'll run right past you bitches.
know.
Hey, let's take a pause for the calls really quick. We want to check everything down.
Halftime. We be right back.
shout out to
All
Hennessy.
right.
Shout out
All
to
right. All right. Why you cut out? I know that.
Am I the only nigga hearing music?
I'm not a dancer, though. Too cool for that shit. Let me find me a little corner, have my drink.
Damn, what the fuck is going on right now?
I'm not a dancer, though.
Ah,
Y'all can
man,
have it,
you know?
though.
I seen you cut a
Find me
little rug.
listen.
I seen you cut a little rug. I seen you
Listen,
pat
man.
the feet.
All you gotta do is a two-step.
That's what my daddy do. Hey, my daddy just pat the feet.
You know what I mean?
My daddy just pat the feet. That's all he do, dog.
I don't
He
even
just
do
pat the
all
feet.
that. I'm too cool,
All right,
baby.
listen, we are back.
Way too cool.
We are back. We are back. Appreciate you for tuning in. Listen, like, like,
Hey, yo.
subscribe, comment. Shut the fuck up. even a pimp fuck up every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I mean? Like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So you can make the channel better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's important. All right, so we back from intermission. Thank you for tuning in again. So Gizzy, my brother, you born and raised here in South Florida, right?
Born and raised since 1972.
Ooh,
Jesus.
Wow. Growing up here in South Florida, myself, I grew up a little bit up north, so I only had 6 months or so out of the year that I could ride my bike. So how is it being able to ride all year long? Like what is the I would say advantages and or things that South Florida has that nobody else, no other place has, you know what I'm saying, with the bike floor, the bike scene?
I'm gonna tell you one thing about South Florida is we have a little rainy season, but honestly, that don't stop nothing, dog. Cause a real rider gonna ride his shit. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have to deal with
Shout
the
out
snow.
to Wheels, ride your shit.
Yeah, we don't have to deal with the snow.
If it ain't raining, we ain't training, baby.
Yeah, if it ain't raining, we ain't training.
If it ain't raining, we ain't training,
That's
baby.
a fact. That's a fucking fact. If it ain't raining, we ain't training.
Put that full face on, baby, and
Yeah,
ride
for
that
all
bike.
you bikers out there, remember that. If it ain't raining, you ain't training.
We ain't training, baby.
You know,
we ain't doing the rain suits.
We got
we
some
ain't doing
bikers
all
that
baby.
you know,
Keep riding,
yeah,
baby.
no bullshit, man. We
Yeah.
got some bikers out there that don't want to ride their bike if it's raining. Not me.
We call them seasonal riders.
Yeah, that's exactly what they
They're
are. Dog.
seasonal.
Wait a minute, hold on. So y'all have
It has to be 76.
So y'all have seasonal riders down here too?
Absolutely.
Even when it's 80 degrees all year long.
Oh, it's too hot.
Oh shit! Yeah, no,
The sun is too bright. There's not enough clouds.
Man, listen, my
ride that
people
shit,
in
man.
DC, listen. I'm gonna tell you,
If it ain't raining, we ain't training, baby.
it get cold up there, man.
Shit, it get cold down here too.
Man, it's listen. I'm gonna tell you, it get real cold up there.
Shit, nigga, ride.
Hey,
that
but I'm gonna be
motherfucker.
honest with you. That's the best time to ride your shit.
Nah, man.
No.
Not
Your motor gonna love it.
Not in the
Your motor
snow.
gonna love it. Your motor gonna love it.
Boy, your motor gonna say
Your motor
hello.
gonna love it. Your motor gonna love it. Your bike ain't gonna never ride,
Bruh.
how it ride in the
But
cold.
your fingers ain't
Nah,
gonna
hey,
never ride.
man.
Your
But see,
motor
you can
gonna
put
say
gloves on.
hello.
This what y'all don't know. Y'all don't know what cold feel like. Y'all don't know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? That thing stings. It go through your clothes.
You ain't gotta tell me.
Nigga,
Listen, I went to school in North Dakota.
Not me.
It don't matter. Cold is cold.
Kind of do matter a little bit.
Cold is cold.
It matters a lot.
No,
Ain't
riding a motor,
none of
riding a motorcycle is something
ain't
cool.
none of you bitches ride in the fucking cold up there when it's snowing like
Nah,
that.
not
Ain't
me.
none of y'all ride like
Back
that.
that shit up.
Yeah, it's in the garage.
Ain't none of y'all ride like that.
You motherfucker right. You damn right.
Yes, sir.
So my college experience, you know, I was in North Dakota.
Would you play football or some shit?
Yeah, I played football. I played running back and free safety.
Yeah. They
Start-
send them
you started
way
at
up
both.
north to the cold.
Started at both.
What's your 40 time right now?
Right now, back then.
12.3. It's a 12.3.
What's your 40 right now?
Back then it was a 4.39.
Oh shit!
So they say. They always say it's in the fours.
Back
Is it in
then
the
it was
books?
a
Is it in the
4.39.
They always
I-
say it's in the fours,
but
and it's
listen,
never in the
it wasn't
fours.
always in the fours.
They're like 7.3, 7.2. Oh boy, I ran a 4.4. No, you didn't, bro.
No,
We know you didn't.
No, I'm gonna tell you how I got to that 4.39. Right, I was a hard head in college. Right, so we used to have to be the chalk talk at 4:45 in the morning. So you know us, we done been to the club, we done been hanging out, partying all night long. So we got to be there 4:45. I might walk in there 4:50, 4:55.
Wait a second. You said chalk?
Chalk talk.
You was in school when they had chalk on?
No, this is football. This is football.
Oh,
this is in college.
What does it mean when you say
Chalk talk. That means you got that chalkboard up there.
Chalkboard, like
That chalkboard up there.
See, I don't know if y'all know what a chalkboard look like.
Yeah.
Something-
For
it's the to write.
That's some old school shit.
Yeah,
That's some old school shit.
That's for dudes that's like
Chalk.
65 and better. We
And
know
ride-
nothing about a
and ride
chalkboard.
gold
These niggas
wings.
online for us.
Yeah,
We know nothing
that
about
was
a
chalk
chalkboard.
talk.
And for people that ride gold wings.
Yeah, that's gold. That's actually gold wing talk. Never heard of it. I ride a Harley. I've never heard of chalk talk.
So let's get off the Harley. But anyway, you know, I used to come late just about every day, right? 5-10 minutes late every day. So every day you come late, they call it a reminder. White, you got a reminder. White, you got a reminder. White, you got a reminder. Okay, what's a reminder? 250 yards of crabs.
Oh hell.
After practice. So every day I used to sprint 250 yards of crabs every day, starting at the 50. Boom, 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 boom. Every day I used to do this. To when other guys got reminders, I used to give them a 50-yard head start and beat them back to the finish line. So when it was time for me to run my 40, it brought me down from a 4.5 to a 4.39. Just off that one exercise every day, sprinting 250 yards of crabs. So I got some younger brothers that run track right now today, and I give them that same method because it worked for me. And if it worked for me, for you guys that run a 10-2, 10-1, you know, I know for
a nigga. Hold on, time out. There's somebody running a 10.
Man, there's a lot of these kids out here running that shit, dog.
Well, they in
Shit,
elementary
you ain't
school.
never seen me out there run a 10,
So-
a 9-7. Excuse
Right.
me.
So for my kids in college, you know, that I converse
I
with,
think
I
B-Mo
tell
can run
them,
fast in the 10
I
seconds.
tell them all the time, hey man, listen, you want to get faster? Run this, do this.
Whoa. We talking about 40 time, right?
Yes.
Oh shit, I ran never mind. Fuck it.
At what age were you? You did football and everything. What age were you when you got your first motorcycle?
Oh man.
Did you ride dirt bikes or anything like that when you were a kid?
No, I did.
did?
We had two guys in the neighborhood. Torrey Smith, fam, and Meredith Hubert, fam. They was next door neighbors, and their parents used to like spoil them. So whatever one got, the other one got. So every year we started off on 80s, then 125s, you know, and so on. So me being a kid at that time, you know, we was less fortunate. Mm-hmm. But all us like right next door to each other, you know, right down the street from each other. So, you know, they had their bikes, and, you know, all us growing up, you know, was like, hey, you know, jump on. So, you know, we learned from School of Hard Knocks, you know, hitting that ground, getting all skint up, you know, getting back up, get back on it again, you know. So that's where we came from. That's the cloth we came from, you know, starting on dirt bikes, as these kids do today, you know.
What was your first?
My first real motorcycle was a Honda 1100.
Ooh, I remember them motherfuckers, boy. They
My,
quick.
yeah, it was badass too. It was
So
beautiful.
what is that, like a sport bike or cruiser?
That was a cruiser.
Okay.
It was a cruiser. I never was a fan of sport bikes. Never. I done rode a few of them. But
So this 1100, is it like equivalent to like a Shadow?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a Honda Shadow.
Okay.
It was a 1100, eggshell white, and then I went and got some things done. You know, spiced it up a little bit.
Okay.
And you know, that was my first bike. And then
Now, how old were you when you got that bike?
shit. I can't even remember, bro. Okay. But hold on, I'm gonna tell you a story, right? This some funny shit. Before I had that, we had a little scooter clique back in the day.
Shout out to Certified Scooter Boys. Shout out to One Keno Certified Scooter Boys, baby.
Only a handful of people know this story, but I'm for the tell it worldwide, right? So we had a scooter. We had a scooter club. It used to be like 25, 30 of us. But we used to be called the Rolling 20s, because that's how many of us it was. You know, we had 50s, 125s, 150s, all us. But we was fucking rolling, dog. I'm talking about rolling. Fuck all that 55 miles an hour thing. We started out like that, but then somebody go to the shop, get some work done, come back out, Next week, you're like, damn, what the fuck you did? Well, I went to the shop. So now next week, now everybody else back in the shop. This person getting some work done, that person getting some work done. You know, now we come back out the next week. We're like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing. This person back in the shop, you know, the next week. So that's how we started out. But then I fucked around and, excuse me, I messed around and I went and got a Yamaha. I went and got a Yamaha Morpheus, right?
What the Morpheus is matrix?
You need to go look it up.
No, that Morpheus, that's like a 250, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
And it is. Listen,
Shout out to Certified Scooter Boys. I'm not one of them, but shout out to
and
them.
the bitch got a trunk on it, right? The
Yeah,
bitch got an open trunk that you open up, put your shit in, right?
I gotta look
So
this
now
up.
I'm gonna tell you.
That's real deal.
Listen, this is what made me step my game up. So we had 305 So Real. So everybody's getting ready.
Whoa. Before we go, 305 Soul Real is a motorcycle club.
It's a motorcycle club, an MC
And
motorcycle club.
That's an MC motorcycle
MC
club.
motorcycle
And y'all
club.
pulling up on scooters.
And so now listen, right?
Okay.
Listen to the story. Listen to the
Just
story.
getting clarification.
you gotta get
A scooter club. Shout out
Right.
to Marquise.
Right.
A scooter club.
Marquise, big ups to you, dog.
Shout out to Marquise CT. He rides.
this
He
is-
actually rides a Gold Wing, so I could see the.
Correlation.
Yeah.
This is my journey into the motorcycle lifestyle. Yeah, this is
One
my
day he'll
journey
get a Harley. One day he'll get a Harley. One
into
day.
the motorcycle lifestyle. So we getting ready to leave 305 one night, bunch of us, and we going down to the Graveyard, which is on 46th Street and maybe 30th, 29th, somewhere up in there. Graveyard is an old school spot, man. Been there for years, been there forever, dog. And we used to go there every Tuesday, every weekend, and just all the bikers just go out there and just have a good fucking time. So we getting ready to leave 305 one night, and we line up. And we get to the red light, and I am sitting next to goddamn Matrix. You motherfucker.
You motherfucker, Matrix.
Use a motherfucker.
You's a motherfucker, boy.
Matrix, I owe it all to you. Right? So I'm sitting next
Shout
to
out
Matrix, right?
Shout out to Matrix.
She is on her
She?
she.
Whoa.
She.
This is getting better.
She
Shout
is
out-
on her
shout
she
out to
is on her
Matrix.
883
That's a Harley.
Harley.
Okay.
Right?
That's not a Gold Wing, by the
So
way.
she's sitting next to me, she chopping a little bit. I'm sitting next to her, I'm quiet than a motherfucker. So she look over at me and she say, that's nice.
Ooh.
Listen, man.
That's a nice scooter. You probably should go home.
Listen. She look over at me, she say, that's nice.
She said that's cute.
That's cute.
That's cute. She say, where your real bike at? I lied. I say, it's at the house. I lied. I say, it's at the house. I was furious the whole night, right? It wasn't 2 days later, nigga. 2 days later, I had that when they got that goddamn Yamaha. I mean, that Honda, that Shadow. Mm-hmm. That's when I got that Shadow, because I couldn't let Matrix know that she had done talked me up.
Oof.
So I
Shout
put
out
up
to Matrix,
I
man.
put up on the Shadow. I put up on the Shadow 2 days later.
Yeah, motherfucker. You see a nigga now.
You know what I mean?
This what a real bike
what
look
a
like.
real bike look
I
like.
pull up on that Shadow 2 days later. Goddamn it, Mitch was like, okay, I see.
Mm-hmm.
But that was my. That was hold on. Let's go back a little further, right? What brought me into this lifestyle? I owe it all to Randy. That's his real
Shout
name.
out to Randy.
Shout out
Shout
to
out
Randy.
to Randy.
They call him Cherokee from Outkast. He used to be Outkast in Miami, but then he moved up to Palm Beach. I owe it all to that brother, and I tell him right now to this day, thank you for bringing me into this lifestyle. Now, I'm going to tell you what happened. During that time, I was running strip clubs. And, I used to wear a 3-piece suit every day. You know, you couldn't tell me shit, nigga. Pop my motherfucking collar. You understand what I'm talking about? Yeah. And from Zero Tolerance, he was Zero Tolerance at that time before he joined Outkast.
Shout out to ZT.
And they did a bike night at my club, and it was a bunch of them, you know. And we had a the house was packed. It was full, and we had a bunch of Haitian guys outside that was talking shit. And Cherokee and his crew, Zero Tolerance at that time, was moving in stealth. And I stood right there and I watched the whole shit play out like a movie. And it was a car parked in front of the club, and they was talking mad shit to ZT. And one dude in the car retched. And when he retched, nigga, ZT fell in that motherfucker. Let me move this mic back a little bit.
Uh-oh.
ZT fell in that motherfucker, dog. One nigga fell into the door because nigga was getting ready to open the door. One nigga put his whole shoulder into the door. And everybody else surrounded the car like, fuck nigga, like what's happening? And I'm standing there in my 3-piece suit and I'm like, ooh, shit. I said, yeah. This is what I want. This right here is where I need to be.
So that's what got you to the MC culture.
That's what brought me into the MC lifestyle.
Brotherhood, protecting each other.
Watching that brotherhood. You know, I never joined ZT, but I'm here because of the actions of what I saw ZT do at that time. So shout out to ZT. Hey man, love you brothers, man. We always had a good relationship. You know, a lot of y'all in ZT never heard the story. Matter of fact, it's probably a handful of people only ever heard the story. But I owe it all to Randy Cherokee from Outkast for me being into this lifestyle.
Shout out to Cherokee.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. So speaking of the brotherhood that you just spoke of, what is some of the things that you want people to know about the brotherhood and the motorcycle lifestyle that is not known amongst the regular civilian life? Like what does the bike lifestyle offer that the regular community doesn't know about? Like what is it about motorcycle riding lifestyle that keeps you in for so long and not want to stop?
One thing about
I know that was a lie.
One thing about the MC culture, it's a world within itself. People just look at it as, oh, they just out there, you know, riding bikes. But the MC lifestyle, it's its own community. And it's a brotherhood, a family. And every motorcycle club is run different. You know, I learned that, you know, from, you know, being a part of this organization, you know, being a part of that organization. Oh, no, this not a fit for me. Mm-hmm. You know, everybody have to find their fit for them.
Right.
You know, some people would call it, oh, you know, club hopping or whatever, but you have to find what's best for you. And when you find what's best for you, then you hold on to it and you cherish it and you love it. And the most important thing is, like, get out there and ride your shit. Ride your ride. Don't be no in-town rider. You know, you have to get out there and you have to get your miles up under you. You know, you have to go hit Alabama. You have to go hit North Carolina, South Carolina. You have to go hit Tennessee, Arkansas, you know, all these places, man. And, you know, people look at it and say, oh, man, I'm not finna ride that far.
How are you welcome?
Man, it's welcome with open arms. Because when you don't know, you don't know. Mm-hmm. But when you get out there and you're part of an organization that has several chapters, you know, across the world, you know, like King of the South, you know, like Rare Breed.
Shout out to Kings of the
You
South.
know,
Shout out to
like
Rare Breed.
Outkast.
Shout
You know,
out to OC.
like all these, you know, Mongols, you know,
Shout out to
all these
Mongols.
clubs that's got chapters global, you know. And when you get out there, man, and you get to seeing these brothers and they welcome you with open arms, bro, it's like no other feeling in the world. Because now you realize I don't just have family here, I have family all over this place. When it come to when you actually sit down and think about it, you know, damn, I'm riding here and I'm broke down. It don't matter if you're in your car, your truck, on your bike, whatever. You break down, you got family all over. Mm-hmm. And in this lifestyle, dog, like you don't think about how far those wings spread. Mm-hmm. And when you can call or you can get on the network and make a phone call and say, hey man, I'm broke down on such and such, such and such. And then 10, 12 brothers roll up. Some of them ain't never met you.
Now, what network are you talking about? Is this like a Facebook network?
No,
or?
well, I created a network back in 2012. It's called the MCRC Network.
What's it on?
Facebook.
Okay, so it's MCRC on
MCRC Network.
All right. And is that for anybody?
It is.
Okay.
It is. Even independent writers. It's for anybody. But I created that because I felt like something was missing. And at that time, we didn't have it. And I created that network so people across the globe could come in and put up their posts of their upcoming events, you know, pictures and videos of how their event went. So now for those that's independent riders that do ride, they ride, you know, want to get out there and, you know, cross these deserts and all of that, you know, they can make contact with people that posted that post, you know, and say, hey man, hey, what y'all when y'all next event? You know, I'm coming through your city, you know, and that's how you build bridges, you know, making those connects with people. And right now, today, we have about 15,000 people.
Okay.
That's what's
Okay.
up.
Now, is this a public group or?
It is. Anybody can join it.
And the name of it is what again?
MCRC Network.
Okay.
All right.
Anybody can join it. And man, it's been a help to a lot of people. And you know, back then I used to do the same thing that you brothers are doing right now. But I did it not on this magnitude, but I did it by myself, me and my cousin Sparkle. I used to go on the network and just, you know, see who had an event coming up, and I would help promote their event. You know, hey, come out to such and such, such, such. You know, they're doing their thing this Saturday. They're having an annual this weekend. Y'all go support them, you know. And then my cousin, she would come on and do birthdays and all of that. You know, this person having a birthday, that person having a birthday. And
You also got parking lot pimping, though. She's still going on.
yeah, I mean, that's something new. You know, that's something that we did at the Walmart parking lot. You know, that started out with just, you know,
The Walmart parking lot, where's that?
on 199th and 27th Avenue.
Okay. All right.
And that's in Miami Gardens, right?
Right, that's in Miami Gardens. That just started out with, you know, me and one of my bros, Wes, him barbecuing, and then me doing the entertainment. And we never really planned for it to be what it was.
I'm about to take over the park.
It just so happened. It just so happened to turn out to be what it is today.
So what is it? Tell us what it is.
Okay, parking lot pimping is, and we gave it a name, you know, because we saw it getting. Because we used to come out there, you know, with a TV. Started out with a grill, a small speaker, and a TV on the back of my truck. And then we started inviting people. Hey man, come out and just hang out with us, you know. And then one night I decided to bring the 100-inch screen, and I set the 100-inch screen up. And then we was watching the fights, and then every Friday, you know, we started doing the same shit. You know, it was 4 vendors at that time, you know, and we was in front of the cigar lounge, it was really to promote the cigar lounge. You know, so people coming out of the cigar lounge, they can have something to eat. You know, and people coming, you know, and we started putting the screen up, and then people started gravitating to what we was doing. And people would come out there and sit down with us, and you know, and we would help promote the other vendors too. Because one thing I enjoyed about it was nobody was stepping on nobody's toes. Like each vendor sold something different. You know, this person's doing conch fritters and conch salad. You know, the female across the street, she's doing hamburgers and fries and chicken and fries and that type of stuff. You know, we was doing barbecue ribs and barbecue chicken. Then we had Preston and his group over there. They was doing smoked ribs, smoked chicken, smoked turkey. You know, it started out with just us four, but then once we brought the screen out, then we started showing the fight. Then I started positioning it where everybody could see. So now we got the fight, we got the football games going on, and more people start coming. More people start coming. More people start coming.
How about that tailgate situation?
Oh man, the dog, like the
We
tailgate.
need a sponsor on that
The
Sunbird.
tailgate situation is everything. We've been doing that over 15 years.
Good boys, man.
You know.
So talk to me. What's happening now? What is Black Lions currently doing at the moment?
Right now, we do a thing. We do something on Thursday, every first and third Thursday, right here at the Licking.
Okay. All right. Shout out to the Licking.
Shout out to
Me and my bros. Once again, I am nothing without them. And man, we have a beautiful turnout, man. I'm talking about a awesome turnout, man. We've been to several bike nights, and you know, I'm not trying to pat us on the shoulder or nothing like that, but we have one of the most successful bike nights out here. And I just want to give a shout out to some other clubs out there, you know, besides, you know, Black Lions. You know, we got Rare Breed, you know, they doing their thing on Wednesday night at their clubhouse.
Okay.
It's a
Shout out to Red Breed.
yeah, shout out to Rare Breed, man. You know, we all support each other, you know. Shout out to First Chevy Last. You know, those them brothers, you know, I love them brothers.
And just to be clear, these are open. Just because they are club events, they are open to everybody.
Everybody.
Okay.
Everybody. Anybody can come up, you know, and just hang out, man. Because that's what it's all about. You know, that's how people join your club.
Absolutely. Okay.
Also, shout out to Heavy Breathers.
Yeah, Heavy Breathers.
Heavy Breathers. They always in the play.
Shout out to KOB, man.
Shout
to
out to
KOB.
Shout out
man.
to my boy Slide.
Man, yeah,
Shout out to
Slide.
them all. Shout out to
All
my boy
man,
Slide.
them brothers support us heavy, man.
Shout out to Slide.
They support us
And the
heavy.
rest of them. Shout out
And,
to Smoke. Shout out to Dude. And the rest of the KOB
Yeah, man.
brothers.
And, you know, King of the South, you know, them brothers support us. Thunder Gods. I gotta give it to my bros, Thunder Gods.
Shout out to
Love
Thunder
them
Gods.
brothers, man. You know, it's just all about camaraderie.
Absolutely.
You know, everybody just coming together, man, and it's pretty much the same shit.
And you
But-
go there, they make you feel welcome, man.
Yeah.
Drinks, tell them to the bar, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, yes, don't
Yeah,
mind you.
yeah, man.
You know what
You
I'm
know,
saying?
you piggyback off of one another, man, and it's just, you know, you take a little bit from this, you take a little bit from that, they take a little bit from you, you take a little bit from this person, that person, you know, and you make your event what it is, you know. But we have our annual coming up, you know,
What's the date on that?
August 27th through the 29th. We still, you know, working some things out, but that Thursday, you know, we kick off on that Thursday. We're supposed to be at Up and Smoke on that Thursday. You know, we're gonna go over there and bless their house. You know, because Up and Smoke is a beautiful establishment. You know, Russ and, you know, his family over there. You know, up in Hollywood, they open their arms to us. You know, when we come through there. And Friday, you know, we supposed to be right here at the Licking, you know, for our meet and greet. Saturday daytime, we supposed to do a beach party. And then Saturday night, we're gonna be right back here in the field. Yes. we going in the field with a whole tent extravaganza. You understand me?
So that bring your own tent?
Yeah,
or-
that's bring your own tent, bring your own chair. BYOB, bring your own coolers. You understand me?
B?
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
BYOL.
yeah.
So now, what about if I get hungry?
Oh, we got some vendors.
Okay.
We got some vendors coming out here.
Okay.
Yeah. I ain't gonna throw no names out there right now, but just we have some vendors that's coming to bless the house. And
What it's sounding like is once things are finalized, we got to do another episode to really fully talk about things.
oh man,
'Cause,
man, definitely.
Because it's definitely sounding like well, we definitely need to do another part 2 because there's a lot more questions and things that I want to go over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got some questions,
But
too.
we coming running out of time right now. So
I
you know
get
what
it.
I'm
I
saying?
get it. Hey man,
I got
shout
some
out to
questions,
Jam and
too.
Joe. Shout out to Jam and Joe.
Shout out to Jam and
That's,
Joe.
that's,
Shout out to
that's,
Jam
that's
and
one
Joe.
of the DJs that's well known here in South Florida. He's been all over the world. He's coming to bless us with his presence of DJing for our annual.
And what's the dates on that annual again?
Once again, it's August 27th through the 29th.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna definitely touch back again on this probably in a few episodes. Yeah. And definitely, it has been an honor and a pleasure to have you here with us today. You know
Nah,
what
man,
I'm
I
saying?
appreciate you brothers having me.
Yeah.
It's an honor to you guys, man. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to 4theHogz.
Appreciate
On some
you,
real
man.
shit, man.
Appreciate it, man.
4theHogz,
Appreciate it.
up and coming. I promise you. These brothers getting ready to do some great things out here.
Absolutely.
So be on the lookout, be on the listen for 4theHogz. We got Rez, we got B More, and we got Jay.
Bad influence,
It's
baby.
Bad influence. Bad influence. Man, I love you brothers, man. I thank y'all for having me, man.
Hey, listen, again, shout out to Licking for hosting us tonight.
Shout
man.
out to the Licking,
We
dog.
definitely appreciate
Shout out
y'all.
to
Damn right.
And,
Shout out to Hennessy too.
Shout out to Hennessy.
Yeah,
You
shout
need a
out to
case. Send
him.
the-
Shout
send
out
your
to
boy a
the
case
him.
over there, man.
And one time for the Miami Dolphins.
That's crazy.
That's great. What the fuck to me? You at the tailgate every week.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. You caught me slipping. I had to think about it. You know what?
Okay. Shout out to Baltimore. Shout out to Baltimore.
You should have threw the cricket sound on there. They said that shit. Shout out to Oh, man, listen. We are for the Hogs. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Until then, like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Because we are trying to get to 1 million subscribers.
For the Hogs, baby. For the
At
Hogs.
least a million.
Nationwide.
At
Nationwide.
least a million.
For the Hogs. Nationwide,
For the
baby.
Hogs. Appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. Till
Fuck
next
you
time.
mean.
Fuck you mean, boy.